Hey guys, so today I'm going to run you through a couple of my favourite really easy go-to recipes that I whip up. Because Hey guys! I prefer my first one. Hey guys, so today I'm going to run you through a few of my favourite recipes that I'd normally make on a day from morning to night. I find that I'm out a lot, so I've got a few key go-to recipes that I just kind of rely on when I'm a bit under the pump for time or whatever it is. In the mornings I normally have a smoothie or a smoothie bowl. They're my favourite breckies, but if it is one of the colder months I'll lean more towards a porridge or maybe some avo and toast, some gluten-free bread and eggs. But today I'm going to show you one of my favourite smoothie bowls. It's a coconut bounty bowl, and my old PT and I figured it out together, and I always get comments on it. So what you need to start, we'll do the topping because that's going to set for a bit. So get some cacao powder, some rice malt syrup and some coconut oil. We need a tablespoon of each. I've already put the rice malt and the coconut oil in a little pan or a little pot. I'm going to start by heating that on the stove. So once that's melted, add in a tablespoon of cacao powder. So just make sure not to burn it because that heats up pretty quickly. This is going to be our little healthy chocolate topping. Just leave that aside. Okay, while that's cooling, we'll make our smoothie. So we'll get about 1 to 2 bananas, depending on how big they are, in your NutriBullet. Normally you should use some of the frozen coconut flesh that you can find in most health food shops. I've run out today, so I'm going to use some ice and a bit of extra coconut cream. So make sure your coconut cream has been chilled, so in the fridge for a little bit. Use this one. I'll put about normally 2 tablespoons, but because I don't have the coconut flesh, I'm going to put a little bit extra. Plus, I love the taste of coconut, so I can kind of go to town on it a bit there. I don't normally use measurements when I'm making my smoothies, but just so you guys know, I will today. So next I've got my maca powder. I put that in pretty much every breakfast I have because I just feel like it gives me so much more energy and clarity, and I swear by it. Then we're going to put a little bit of desiccated coconut. Just chuck in about a tablespoon or 2. And then I also put my MCT oil in a lot of things because that's really good for energy and clarity as well. Makes you feel really switched on. And it's also good for getting your body into ketosis, so you burn fat quicker. A bit of that. Just go easy on it if you haven't had it before, because you need to ease your body into it, otherwise it can be a bit dangerous in the bathroom department. Then a handful of almonds, maybe about 20 or so. I'm making 2 today, so alter it if you're just making 1. A little bit of protein powder. Vanilla protein's best with this smoothie bowl. Just put a bit of that. Choose a nut milk of your choice. I like almond milk. So about 3/4 of a cup. Alright. Twist that on. Pop it in. Kind of broke my NutriBullet, so it doesn't always work on me. Yeah. Pretty much all blended. Now we go. Pretty good. Okay, so now get your bowl. Pour it in. No. Go and get the topping that we made. It's our healthy ice magic. Then we're just going to drizzle it on. I'm not the best at presentation, so I just kind of go to town with this chocolate. I'm going to get some coconut bits, top them with that, and voila. Yum. And now the ice magic that's completely set, so you can crack it and break it off into little bits. Okay, Okay, so now I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna make my famous Buddha bowl, and I know there's a lot of different variations, but this one's just really simple, and I actually end up having it for dinner most nights. It's really easy to just chop and change what veggies I use. So the base is a sweet potato mash that I make. So to start off, I've got my sweet potatoes chopped up nice and small, so they're quick to cook. I've already got some boiling water on the stove. And then I've already cut up some greens, as you can see. So I'm gonna make a little green little mixture. And then what I do is I pick a few different vegetables and I place them all around the bowl. So today I'm gonna do some sauerkraut, I'm gonna make some smashed avo, and I'm gonna put some chopped tomatoes in there too. I'm gonna lay it all on a bed of spinach. And normally then I'll choose some kind of like meat or like protein to accompany it. So if I'm doing like a dinner, I might do some chicken, like stir fried with some turmeric or something. But today I'm just gonna do a boiled egg and pop that on the side. It's also really nice with like a can of tuna. So, next step. Okay, so I've just put some eggs into a little pot of cold water, and I put them on for about 12 minutes. And then I'm gonna get my steamer, pop in my greens, and I'm gonna pop them on the stove, but I'm gonna wait till the sweet potato is a little bit more cooked. I'm gonna set an alarm for 12 minutes because otherwise I'll forget and I'll end up with like disgusting eggs. Then you grab a bowl like this, and you start off by placing all your segments in. So spinach first. Now I'm gonna chop up some tomatoes. I'm gonna place them just to the side of the spinach. Next, I'll make my avo smash. I've got a secret ingredient, which I feel just makes it that little bit more flavoursome, gives it a little bit more depth, which is sweet chili sauce. Pop in all my avo, add in some salt and pepper, season it, and I'll also put in a little bit of lemon, mash it all together. So with the sweet chili sauce, you only want like a little dollop. Keep mashing. Okay, because there's only a couple minutes left on the eggs, I'm gonna pop in the greens. So I'm just steaming them. I like my greens still a little bit crunchy, so I'm only gonna leave them in for, I don't know, maybe 4 minutes or so. Then I've also got some sauerkraut, which I swear by, it's really, really good for your gut. Anything fermented is like amazing, so I'm all on board with that stuff. Cool, and now I'll just wait for everything else to cook. Maybe I'll do some dishes while I wait, because normally I'm really bad at cleaning while I cook, but I really need to learn. Cool, my eggs are done. So veggies are just about done, so the sweet potato we're going to drain, pop them back in the pot, put a little bit of salt in, some coconut oil, maybe about a tablespoon, I reckon. As you can see, I don't really love using measurements, just kind of taste as you go, you know, figure it out. I've got it as a guide, and a magic ingredient, which I actually don't have today, which I normally put in, is a tablespoon of miso paste, which you can just find in the supermarket. You put a tablespoon and a little bit of water, and you mix it in, and then you pour it into the sweet potato when you mash it. And it tastes phenomenal. Okay, now we're gonna plate it all up. So what I like to do is make the sweet potato the hero piece. So pop a bit in the middle. Big scoop of avocado. You can see I've already put the egg in there, hummus as well. There. Don't mind my fingers. Greens. It's hard. You can see I've made a lot, so I can have leftovers later, or I might just have this for dinner. I'll pop a little bit of olive oil just drizzled all over the whole thing. especially on the spinach and the greens. Raw olive oil is really good for you. People freak out about olive oil, but it's only when it's cooked that it becomes fatty. And then a little bit of dukkha, which I just got from the supermarket, so I'll just sprinkle that on top. Voila! So I just got home from an event, so I really can't be bothered cooking, so I'm gonna have exactly what I had for lunch for dinner. But I generally always feel like I need something a little bit sweet after dinner, and I thought I should make a little healthy treat. So what I'm gonna make is some really easy Bliss balls. So I've just got 6 medjool dates from the supermarket, just pitted and then cut fine. Really thin, just dropped a bunch on the floor, that's alright. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. This is all just going into a food processor. I used to say food professor when I was younger. And then I'm going to put a bit more maca powder because I put it in everything and I love it. I'm going to do a cup of almond meal. So that's perfect. Bang that in. Then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of desiccated coconut, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. And this is good because I can have these as a snack like during the week as well. Hopefully I don't eat them all tonight. We'll see. I don't have much self-control. That's why I don't really normally do like food prep, because I'll just eat everything in like the first day. Coconut oil. So about a tablespoon. I just melted it in the microwave. So measure that up. And then we whip it. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more coconut oil because I don't feel like it's like smooth enough. You want it to go into almost like a little paste. Pretty yum. I put a little bit of desiccated coconut in a bowl because we're going to roll it in that. And roll it between your hands and then into the coconut. Now I'll just do this like 12 times. So I'm all done. And I've got a hungry dog in my feet. What do you reckon? Ooh. Do you like the look of these? They're the same colour as you. Yummy. I want to. Okay. So we can literally put like anything in there, like chia seeds, put some crushed nuts, play around. I'm gonna go eat my dessert. Bye.